Did you see that on Chucklevision? Barry stepped in and he took an egg for her. Would you take an egg for me?
I'd take an egg for you,
Thank
man.
you, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. It is Wednesday at CBBC. It is Dan and Jeff, which can mean only one thing. It is time to celebrate everything that's quite good with the Mild Achievement Awards.
Woo!
Woo! You expecting a call from a celebrity again?
No. Unless, of course, it's that Daniel Radcliffe walking around on his legs, waving his wand, going, "Here, I'm a wizard, I'm a wizard!" Hello, Daniel Radcliffe! How are you in your wizarding ways? Yeah, that scar cleared up. OK, I'll ask him. Jeff, it's only Daniel Radcliffe. He's wanting to know if he can have a Mild Achievement Award.
Do you mean the same Daniel Radcliffe who's a professional actor, very successful, and has an estimated fortune of £70 million at the tender age of just 20?
One and the same, Jeff.
No, he can't have one. He's far too good at what he does.
Did you hear that, Daniel? I'm sorry, my hands are tied. Yes, bye-bye. Love you. Broomsticks, wizarding, one-trick pony. Bye-bye. What an awful boy, Jeff. I mean, really, the nerve phoning in. He's almost as bad as that James May with his foppish hair and his very posh voice and his... Hello, James May. Well, I'll ask him, but I don't know what he'll say. It's James May. He's wanting to know if he can have a Mild Achievement Award for building a house.
Well, no, what is wrong with people today? Building a house is a huge achievement. No dice.
Did you hear that? OK, I'll tell him. He said he made the house out of Lego, then he took it down 2 days later.
So it was a lot of time and effort for very little reward.
Pretty much.
That is what we're all about here at the Mild Achievements. There's one with his name on.
Did you hear that, James? You've got one. Yeah, all right, love you. Yes, fast cars. Poor man's Jeremy Clarkson. Bye-bye. What a terrible man, Jeff. I mean, really, the nerve.
Moving on. If you think you deserve a Mild Achievement Award, let us know. Maybe you tried to pull off some sick breakdancer moves in front of some very, very tall people, and instead you just end up sitting down really hard on some concrete.
Ooh. Or maybe you got through all your heats of sports day, but then never actually quite won a race.
Yeah, whatever it is, let us know. What makes you mediocre? Send it in to cbbc@bbc.co.uk.
I mean, maybe you made a TV programme, it was really good, but then at the last minute you spelt the name wrong.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing really. Here's Dick and Dom Dairies.
Diaries?
Dairies.
What?
I don't know.
Did you know that Noel Edmonds on Dick and Dom Diaries actually looks more like Noel Edmonds than Noel Edmonds does? Even Noel Edmonds can't tell them apart.
I know, it's true.
Yeah.
And he's taller on Dick and Dom Diaries.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. Quite a bit, yeah.
All right, it's Wednesday, it is the morning, it is Mild Achievement Awards
That's
Day.
right, we are going to hand some awards out later on, but before that, it looks to me like Dan is holding his favourite Wednesday book.
That's right, it's time to look at some more Mild Achievers from History as we look at the book, Mild Achievers from History. Right, first up is Scotland's answer to the Wright brothers.
The Americans who invented the first aeroplane.
Yep, history remembers those, Jeff, but history doesn't remember Frank and Harold Barnwell, who did exactly the same in Scotland in 1909.
Well, I'm sorry, they invented an aeroplane. That is a huge achievement.
Let me finish. They reached an altitude of 13 feet. Now, that's less than 4 metres.
We could reach higher than that if I stood on your shoulders.
Yep, exactly. They also did this 6 years after the Wright brothers made their first flight.
OK.
And then they both moved to England and were killed in a flying accident. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Killed in 2 separate flying accidents.
Wow, that is a mild achievement and a half, isn't it? Barnwell brothers, we salute you. Who's next?
Well, we do have Beagle 2, Britain's mission to land an exploratory craft on Mars back in 2003.
The mission that cost loads and loads of money and had the beardiest scientists of this country behind it. Sounds pretty good on paper.
Yeah, pretty good isn't good enough when it comes to space travel, Jeff. It almost made it to Mars, then at the last minute disappeared and we kind of gave up looking.
So it went all the way towards Mars, got into space, and then just got a bit lost.
Pretty much what happened. It was gone.
That is a mild achievement. OK, we should probably find more people to put in the book.
That's right. I don't know, maybe you were off for a big day out to the cinema. You got halfway, got bored, so just got a DVD instead.
Or you challenged your sister to a biscuit stacking competition, got a bit hungry and just ate them all instead. Whatever it was that makes you think you deserve a Mild Achievement Award, tell us why you're mediocre. Send it in to cbbc@bbc.co.uk.
That's right, and we will be handing out some of these awards straight after Prank Patrol.
Yeah, JK... Frank...
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's hiding. I had a really good JK and Joel joke.
No, do your JK and Joel joke.
Okay.
That'll be good.
How many JK and Joels can you fit in a car?
I don't know.
2. Hello and welcome to the 5th Annual Mild Achievement Awards. Get ready, get steady, then sit down and have a nice cup of tea. Let's go over to our first award with Daniel Veronica Clarkson. It is Because Winning is for Losers.
Thank you very much, Jeff. And the nominations for Because Winning is for Losers. Will My mild achievement was I won my Nan a vase, but I didn't buy her some flowers.
Of course, Will, they're winning a vase. That's a high achievement. Giving your Nan a naked vase with no flowers in, that is a mild achievement.
Cat in London. I deserve the mild achievement award because I built a cardboard rocket in my garden, then ate a boiled egg in it. But I left the rocket in the garden overnight, it rained, it turned to slush, and foxes ate it.
Cat, they're building the rocket, eating an egg within the rocket. Foxes come and eat the rocket. Circle of life, mild achievement.
And finally, from Esme. I wanted to get a guitar, so I tried to save up, but I couldn't be bothered, so I just ended up getting a cowbell.
Of course, guitar, one of the highest achieving instruments. Cowbell, somewhere down here, around the mild achievement level.
And the winner is... It's Esme! I wanted to get the guitar, but I tried to save up, I couldn't be bothered, so I just ended up getting a cowbell! Oh! Unbelievable! Now, unfortunately, Esme can't be with us today. She's out getting more cowbell, but taking the award and keeping it on her behalf is our very own Jefferson Excelsior Turner.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Esme. What can I say? I'm honoured to accept this and keep this award on your behalf. And I've got a fever for more cowbell. And what can I say?
There you go. You've got to have more cowbell. Keep the mild achievements coming in to us here at CBBC at bbc.co.uk. And we will see you right after the highest achieving bird in the business. It's Raven.